Ooh, I feel like you are.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Dreamyaire. So today's look is on this soft girl makeup look. It's really pretty, sparkly and glossy. Perfect for those days when you want to feel a little bit cute. I'm going to prep it with some concealer for the base. And let's set it with the shade Cotton Beige. So for this look, the eyeshadow is going to be pretty light and natural. So I'm going to go in with the brown over here. It's more of a cool brown, so it'll look more softer and subtle on this face. I sometimes find that using a warmer brown kind of makes me look a bit too bright and harsh for my skin tone anyway. But I like to use cooler browns because it gives more of that soft girl feel. And I'm going to buff it out in the crease. And then to darken it up just a tad bit, I'm using the shade right next to it. And this is like a chocolatey brown. And I'm just going to add a bit to the outer lid to darken the eyes up. To add the shimmer, I'm using Earthly Glam. This is a really pretty soft sheen. And this one doesn't have clumpy glitter chunks, so it's easy to apply. I go in with my finger because I get more pigment like that. So I just placed it all over my lid and a little bit above here, so when looking straight you can still see some glitter pieces. And then blending it out. To add a few sparkle chunks, getting this one right here. This one's a bit more chunky. I'm just gonna grab a few pieces, like one or two, and just press it in the inner corner here. As you can see, little round pieces. So I like to curl my lashes just a little bit because it helps me draw out my eyeliner. The curled lashes give me a guideline of how to flare out my winged eyeliner. If I just did my liner with my lashes straight, it'd be harder to grasp the vision of like how the liner should go. Just lightly curl the lashes, and then now I can vision how to flare out better. So this winged liner is pretty natural, but it comes out quite a bit, so that makes it a little bit more dramatic. I'll start in the middle, do a curved, slightly curved line. And that's the eyeliner. Now let's properly curl the lashes. So I'm gonna lightly coat my lashes with the brown mascara. Just a light layer before I put the falsies on. For the lashes, I'm going to be using these fishtail clusters. I love these clusters because you only need to put like few on. I just put 4. Changes your whole look up and gives your eyes that open look while feeling like really comfortable, because it's not like one band and I cannot feel it on my lashes. So I generously applied a good amount of glue on the band. With the first lash, I apply it under my lashes instead of on top because it looks more seamless and natural like that. I like to blow on it a little bit so it dries faster, because putting fresh glue straight on will be much harder for it to stick on. So this lash is pretty short, so putting it under actually makes it almost invisible. So I'm gonna place this one on top. Then just continue to do the same thing throughout the whole lash line. A tip when doing the individual lashes is you just gotta lightly place it on the lash line. And then even though it's tempting to move it and adjust and touch it, you gotta like wait for the glue to dry a little bit and then later clamp the natural lashes and the fake lashes together. So I'm just gonna let it sit and then do the other lashes. Last lash. So I could do like another lash in the outer corner, but I'm choosing not to with this look, so it doesn't cover my eyeliner. So leaving the extra space will make my eyeliner more visible. If the lash was there, it'll just cover it. With the outer lashes, I'm just gonna apply a bit more mascara to polish it up. And that's it for the eyes, and we'll come back to the under eye shadow once my face is complete. So before I do my foundation, I'm going to prime my face with the Porefessional primer on my pores to smooth out and minimize my pores. My under eyes can get really dry, so I'm going to use this Japanese eye cream so it'll be nice and plump for my concealer. This eye cream is apparently whitening and it is said to like brighten the under eyes, but I don't know if it actually works. I've only used it a couple times at night, but I'm going to continue using it. I heard this one takes more of a long-term use to see results. I'm going to mix in these two products. This is the NARS Radiant Tinted Moisturiser, and this is the Milky Wrapping Foundation by Majolica. This one's more full coverage, and then this one is more light and moisturizing since it's a tinted moisturizer. But I didn't want anything too thick, so that's why I'm adding this one in. I'm gonna mix it in. Ooh, super moisturizing. I think these two combo might actually be favorite base now because it's so soft and moisturizing, but it adds such a nice thin breathable layer while nicely evening out the skin tone. It's like that soft velvety feel. I'm gonna be doing a little bit of color correcting with the NYX palette, adding the salmon shade to my under eye. That makes such the biggest difference. Let's conceal the face. I powder my face with the peach powder. To brighten my smile lines, I'm gonna grab some foundation powder on a sponge and pack it on. Let's contour our face, and I'm using the V shading powder, and this is in almond brown. This bronzer is a really nice natural cocoa brown. Adds a nice natural warmth to the skin since it has this grayish brown shade that makes it look a lot more natural than a straight warm brown. Don't forget the jawline under head. Let's do our nose a little bit. Before we do the blush and the lips, let's go back to our eyes. So using the same bronzer, I'm going to contour my agisol. So just to set this area, I'm going to go in with the white shade again that I used to prep my lids. And then I'm going to go in with the sparkly shimmer shade that we use for our lids, and then place this over here. This is my favorite shimmer to apply on the agisol. It's just perfect and so easy to apply, and it gives the most beautiful brightening shimmer. Getting a little bit of the brown shade here. I'm going to slightly define my outer lash line. It's all up to you. I'm going to use the Dejavu Lash Up. This is a brown mascara with a very thin wand, which is perfect for the lower lashes. Gives a really natural look. Doesn't make your lashes look very clumpy. It separates the lower lashes very neatly. This is the best lower lash mascara. Look how neat and clean and even the lashes are. It looks like those K-drama lashes, how it's just perfectly symmetrical. And there was literally no technique to this. It's all in the wand. And that is it for the eyes. For blush, I'm going to be using two products. MAC's Like Me Love Me and NARS Orgasm Blush. So we're going to do these two together. I'm going to first apply the MAC one because this is a matte shade. It's like a peachy pink. Place it on the middles of my cheek and a bit up my under eyes. Look how beautiful this pink is. It looks a bit washed out on camera, but it's the perfect corally, pinky, girly blush. And I'm gonna use the NARS one as a blush topper because it has a nice illumination. So this will add a pretty light glow and also make it a bit more pinkier. Add some on my nose. For highlighter, I'm using the CANMAKE powder blush. I like to apply highlighter with my fingers on the nose just because it makes it a bit more pigmented. For the lips, I'm going to be using the BAREMINERALS matte lipstick. This is a liquid lipstick, natural pinky brown. I'm just going to apply a bit to the back of my hand, and then with a flat blending brush, I'm going to grab some product and then apply it to my lips. I'm also using this as a lip liner. I'm going to slightly overline and blur it out with the brush. I'm going to grab a tissue and then lightly pat it. And now for the finishing touches of the lips. I'm using the Romand Lasting Melting Balm, and this is in the shade Cocoa Nude. So this is going to add a beautiful juicy gloss to the lips. So I'm just going to this on the center. And then I'm just going to lightly blend out the edges so it's not too harsh with the gloss. And that is it for the lips.
Craving, do you like me too?
I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you each and every one of you for watching and supporting my channel. I truly appreciate every one of you. Thank you all, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!